Hi,
Hi to
what is your name?
my name is Asfa.
Oh, so Asfa, where do you stay right now? In your home or in campus?
Now I stay at home in Kelantan.
Oh, I see. So can I proceed to the question?
Yes, you may.
What do you think of the online distance learning?
I think online learning is the one for me. Online learning has been a stressful process for me and my friends. I live in an area where internet access and Wi-Fi are really hard to get in my home area. Because of that, I am not only stressed about my university assessment, but I am often anxious that I will not be able to join and maintain access to online classes and do the assignment and other tasks. Plus now, Malaysian in monsoon season, right? So that the internet will become more slower than before. And this thing is really making me feel very stressful because it's hard to get the line because of the rainy day and flood. Beside that, when I at home, I have a lot of responsibility, like a student and also a daughter to my family. Because of that, I will not only do my university work, but I must do a lot of homeworks. Working at home is hard for me as well since there is no distinct separation of university and home. Normally at university classes, I can focus as is it a work environment and I am constantly communicating face to face with those around me. At home, I want to get up and go outside and stop staring at my phone and laptop. It gives me headaches and I am tired of looking at it after 8 to 9 hours a day. Many of my lecturers have been seemingly understanding of the issues caused by online learning, but at the same time, they are continuing to give us overlooked tasks and assessment with a shortened due date.
Oh, how are you doing so far?
I think I am just doing fine. I still can adapt in this online learning, but the overlooked task has been making me be more overwhelming. So that I just follow the flow and do my best to finish it up the task given. Even though sometimes I feel lazy to do my assignment, but I still do because it's my responsibility, whether I like it or not. I must finish it up on time.
What do you like about online distance learning?
What I like about online distance learning is I have more time to spend with my family. After that, my flexibility of arranging our own learning cycle according to our own needs and ability during online learning, except some of the life lesson is the competent which I enjoy the most. In all honesty, learning efficiency among different students are different. When most of the technique are done through a pre-recorded video, student can create a tailor-made timetable which perfectly fits their own need. For example, I can pause the video of the subject which I am not good at during online learning and spend more lesson time on that. On the other hand, I can play some of the lesson video faster if I am able to grasp the content easily. Furthermore, I still get a constant support from my lecturer. Although students are unable to talk to teachers face to face, but they have been provided us with a clear instruction for assignment. Along with a detailed technique, materials, and friendly reminded us before assessment are due. Many of them have been even provide a video in which they explain our self-learning material by step to step. Therefore, students are able to set up to date easily and keep learning effectively.
Okay. What do not you like about online distance learning?
Okay, my experience with online learning is a very stressful and hard. I feel this way because of how hard is it for me to understand the assignment and having to not be able to check with a teacher face to face if you are doing it correctly or not. It doesn't make me become confident because I want to make sure that I am actually doing the assignment correctly in order to deserve the credit for it. Not only that, but having time to do the assignment is another problem. At home, there are many things to take care of, and it's hard for me to be able to do my assignment. This make me turn in assignment late or not turn in it at all. Last but not least, is it the lack of motivation that make online learning hard? Not being able to face with your friends and teacher give me no motivation and make me unhappy about this. I am unable to get idea from them, and it's make me lost hope because I don't know what I will do to be able to complete the assignment and meet its requirement. It just make me feel very worried and anxious to know that I may have done things wrong or not to know what to do. During this time of online learning, there is nothing that I like about it besides how supportive the teacher have been. If I were to choose online learning or learning face to face, I will rather choose the learning in face to face. I choose this because is it much easier and I get my question answered right away. Not only that, but I can also get a suggestion and idea from my peer as well.
Okay. What are the problems you face when it's come to online distance learning?
Okay, as you know, online distance learning has been really taught us by transferring to all online learning has been the biggest challenge for me. As a student, I have said that I have usually give up with all my work for all my classes. The biggest I have changed I have seen in myself is becoming a less focused on my work and also my class. Uh, being in a physical classroom is tremendously different from learning online. In a classroom, most of us focus in there, unlike virtually. The temptation is a real. Self-discipline is a good to learn, but when having all this thrown at me, I cannot blame the student for not wanting to work. After that, this online learning has affected me personally during this time. I found myself in assignment in last minute. It's because of the overload assignment. I was having trouble because of that because of too much work, and I had lost motivation when I want to do my work. It's just like I feel very lost and I cannot adapt this online learning anymore. I cannot get enough sleep for when semester has started because of overlooked work from the lecturer. Sometimes when it's come up to test, I cannot study properly because there is a lot of work that I have to do, and end up I did not have a lot of time to study and take the exam with my blurry mind. This is not the norm for me. I feel lost. This has taught me that online learning will not be one for me, will not be one for me in the future. Maybe for one or two class only, but not in overall classes.
Okay. Is online education effective?
Okay, with online learning, a student can carry out a learning activity in a comfortable, flexible, and economical environment in terms of attendance.
Okay. What do you do for fun online learning?
Um, Make a daily schedule by dividing a study time, completing assignment, and others activity. This can create a more orderly and efficient life so that your life and emotion are more stable.
Okay. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you too.